Hi, everybody. I have a feeling someone's gonna bark as soon as I start trying to film this video. Are we done? Maybe she's done. Alright, it's Friday. No, it's not. It can't be Friday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday evening. It's like almost 8 o'clock. I am like in ADHD paralysis or something like it right now. Okay, back to the story at hand. Today is Thursday. I walked dogs to the shelter. I had a run. I ended up just doing a short run because I'm feeling really beat up after that dance class last night. It was a great class, but I thought she was done. Ma'am, can I help you? Is something going on here, ma'am? Are we working through some emotions right now? Goofball. Okay, we'll see. Anyway, I'm trying to tell a story here. That's not working. So, okay, walked dogs to the shelter today. Went for my run. I come home from my run. I had a massage scheduled at 2, and I was like so stressed yesterday and today about the timing of the next 6 days. Now we're coughing. So, okay. I work 7 on, 7 off. So I worked every day, 7 days until Tuesday. Wednesday, yesterday, was my first day off of my 7 days. However, this stretch of 7 days, I have this story is just gonna be dog interrupted. I'm sorry. This is my reality right now. This is very fitting. Ma'am. You're so cute, but you are very rowdy. Okay, so full disclosure, every dog at the shelter today was rowdy as hell. Like dogs that I walked yesterday that were not rowdy today. So I don't know. There's a storm supposed to be coming in overnight. I don't know if they're all sensing that. The moon, I have to check and see if the moon's full. Something's in retrograde. I don't know. Anyway, so 7 days off started yesterday. However, these 7 days are fucking packed. Yesterday, I picked up a shift at the shelter because they were shorthanded yesterday. So I walked dogs. Then we went to see Barbenheimer. We did the Barbenheimer double feature, which was great. But it really was, we got there at 10 a.m. and we did not get home until after 4. Had 2 hours of downtime, and then I went to dance class with my friend. That was 45 minutes away. So it was like 45 minutes, and then the class was like an hour and 15 minutes, and then 45 minutes to get home. Thankfully, husband made dinner last night, and so came home, ate dinner, and then I just went to bed because I had to be up this morning, and I had to walk dogs again. So today was my regular shift. So I walked dogs, and then I ended up staying a little bit late because I was like, okay, I have, time, and we were having cuddle time with Grant in his cuddle room. He has a cuddle room because he's a special prince. So I was hanging out with 2 of the other volunteers and Grant for a little while. Got home like 9:15, decided to have my coffee and then go for a little run, went for 2 miles, come home from the run, and then I was stressing, trying to think about the timing of the day because I had this massage at 2, I had to leave at 1:30. Don't eat the couch! She's chewing the couch. What's wrong with my dog? So I was like, I don't have enough time to do anything before this, and then I'm gonna be tired afterwards. After a massage, sometimes you're just like all of your, what's that thing that they talk about, your thetons? They all get released from your spine, and then you have to take a nap. Anyway, so I was worried about that. Then tomorrow was my only day that I have an appointment with my psychiatrist. Layla Grace! Ma'am! Please do not do that. Okay, I think she's done chewing the couch. She's chewing her ham hock now. So I was tomorrow, Friday, is the only day that I have to myself. I have my psychiatrist appointment at 10:30, but it's virtual. And then we're supposed to go dancing tomorrow night. I'm just the rest of the day I can get caught up on stuff. I can finish my laundry. I can do some housework because then Saturday I have a long run, 9 miles. Layla Grace has a vet appointment at 12:30. And then in the evening, I have to drive to Ohio because my friend Emily is running Burning River 100-miler. And I agreed to help like crew and pace overnight. So I'm going to be pacing her for I think like 9 or 10 miles overnight, somewhere between 11 and 5 a.m., 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. And then I'm just going to like help out with crewing and everything, whatever they need in the meantime. So I have to get ready for that and then drive out there. It's about 2 hours. Then in the morning, she'll be done by 10 a.m. The race ends at 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. at the latest. Then I have to drive back here. We're supposed to have brunch with John and April. And then I'm probably going to take a nap. And then at 5:30 on Sunday, Layla and the other Layla and Shannon, Layla's mom, and I are all going to the Sunflower Farm because it is Sunflower Farm Dog Day. And we're getting a photo shoot with the 4 of us. Monday, I should be off, but I picked up a shift, so I have to work 10 hours. And then Tuesday's the first of the month, and I don't think I have anything planned that day. So that's my only day to like get things started, and then I go back to work for 7 days. So I've been like stressing about like Friday's my only day like to really do stuff before like the first of the month, and like Tuesday, the day before I go back on my work rotation, I'm always like super stressed because I have to get everything ready and get meal planning done, tidy up, do the last laundry before the work week starts. So I was like worried about this. So I come home from my run today. I'm getting ready. I'm stretching before I get ready to go and shower and get ready for my massage. And I get an email. I get a message on Facebook from one of the girls from the DMB Fit Crew Facebook group, which is like a, we talk about fitness and running, and like that's where I do my challenges. So I'm doing Run the Tour 5K, where you do a 5K for every tour city stop. And they do these different ones, and they're like for charity. We have different things going all summer. There's all stuff going on, and then like there'll be different things in like the fall, different like a month-long challenge, or the summer, or the whole tour, or whatever. So anyway, I love this group. Super motivational, super like positive, and I love being active in that group. And like it's just a wonderful place. So I get tagged on Facebook from one of the mods from that group, and she's like, "Check your email, girl." And I'm like, that's weird. So check my email. We won tickets. They were doing a raffle for 2 tickets to the West Palm Beach show in Florida tomorrow, the Dave Matthews Band show. And one person won them, like the first person won them, and then they couldn't, I guess they never responded to collect the tickets. And so I was the second name drawn. So I won tickets, and I was like, wow, we have to go to Florida. So husband and I spent like 2 hours like doing math, and like, that meme where it's like the lady going like, and then there's the math around her face. That was us for like 2 hours trying to sort out, could we go to West Palm Beach, Florida, and how could we do it? And the end result after all of this is that I'm probably going to throw up from stress. I cried like 100 times, and I couldn't tell if it was like cried tears of joy or cried tears of frustration. I don't think it was frustration, but it was like joy or anxiety, or I don't even know. And we're going to Florida tomorrow night. So I went from like Friday's my only day to get stuff done to I'm going to spend like 16 hours in Florida. Like we're going to leave here at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I know you can't come. You have to go to grandma's house. The whole thing hinged on, I have a 10:30 appointment, doctor's appointment online, and husband has a 10:30 work meeting. So we had to be there for that. So we couldn't take any of the morning flights. So we had to take an afternoon flight. So we're going to land at 6:30, drive straight to the show, which is at 7:30. This is so spontaneous and not my style as a planner person, but also it is my style because it's like, it's my word of the year alive, seeking out those things. And one of the things that's on my fucking vision board for my word of the year for one little word is buy those plane tickets. Girl, I bought those plane tickets. I did. So we're going to the show tomorrow night. We catch a 6 a.m. flight. Now the only thing is there's no direct flight, so that's what's really stressing me. So both times we have a layover. Or we have to change planes. It's not like super layover. So then we have to be back here at 10 a.m. on Saturday so we can pick Layla up and take her to the vet appointment. Then I have to try to nap for like 2 hours, and then I have to drive out to Ohio. So maybe brunch on Sunday isn't happening. Sorry, John and April. I love you, but that might not happen. But John, technically you have no one to blame but yourself because you were one of the people who enabled me and talked me into taking this trip. So anyway, I was like back and forth and like, could we make it work and could we not make it work? And like, how are we going to make it work? And finally I was like, I'm going to do a tarot reading and that's going to determine if we go or not. And I pulled the fucking Ace of Wands, which is like inspiration and enlightenment and bliss and going on a journey to seeking out like the things that make you the happiest. And I was like, well, the cards are clearly giving me a fucking sign, so we can't say no now. Because I know that if we didn't go tomorrow night, I would be sitting there listening to the SiriusXM live broadcast, because it's a Friday night, so it's the Friday night concert series, so you can listen to it. I know if we don't go, it's going to be fucking epic. Now that we are going, there's a high potential that it's going to be like Monkey Light into Jimmy thing with Cry Freedom, Liberation, and what's another song I don't like? When the World Ends. And that's going to be like, we did an extended 27-minute long version of each one of those, and that's the show. So, these are the risks that you take in life. But anyway, husband is at a work event. One of his coworkers is leaving, so they're having like a farewell. There's this new place called Putt Shack, where it's like mini golf indoors and a bar and stuff. So I'm on my own for dinner, so I am going to go make some dinner in a minute here. It's freezing in the house. I have to figure out like my life and think about like what I need to accomplish tonight and tomorrow to be ready for this trip. And I'm going to try really hard to do creative stuff on the plane and maximize my plane time like all the planner girls used to do before the pandemic, when everybody was like filming that, and that was like a common thing on Instagram and YouTube. So that's the story. We're going to Florida tomorrow. Layla's staying with grandma overnight, and then we're going to pick her up if for some reason, God forbid, our flight is delayed. Michelle is going to pick her up and take her to the vet for us. So we have a backup plan. Michelle knows the story about her ear, but hopefully we will be landed in plenty of time to take her. It's just my life. I never win anything, ever, never, ever. And so part of me is like, I need to do this because this never happens to me. And then the other part of me is like, nothing good ever comes for me unless there's like some kind of bad part to balance it out. So like now I'm going to wait for that. So brains, man. So let's try to get some stuff done, maybe. Or just make a drink. Maybe I'll just make a drink and relax. Maybe. Hi, everybody. It is Friday afternoon. Well, almost afternoon. It's 11:55. We are at the airport. We made it. I can't fucking believe this is happening. He had his meeting today. I had my appointment with my psychiatrist. We dropped Layla Grace off at my mom's house. We are at the airport. We are about to get to our plane. Very last minute, but that's how it had to be. And we are about to head to West Palm Beach to see Dave Matthews Band tonight. I cannot believe this is actually happening. I feel good about it because my psychiatrist was like, you know what? I'm proud of you, because this is something that your anxiety would have gotten in the way of, and you're doing better, and you went for it, you were able to make it happen, to do something that's really cool and unique, and you wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise. And I'm like, thanks, girl, for understanding me. So here we go. Let's just pray for on-time departures. We made it, just barely. Our flight was delayed 2 times. It was a whole situation. We're here. We're walking into the concert. I hear cheering. Maybe they're gonna start in a minute here. We might be walking in during the opener, but we made it to Florida! We made it in, they haven't started yet! And we found the wine!
Can't see the light, and my hair
And we're at the baby cow place. There's tiny baby cows. Oh my god. Hello. We're at the ocean. This is the Florida Ocean, better known as the Atlantic Ocean, aka the ocean I was most familiar with until the year 2007 when I became a resident of the state of California. But I haven't been back to the Pacific Ocean, I think, since I became a resident of California. Can you see it? I'm standing in it. Hi, I don't think you can see me, but here I am in the ocean. It feels really good. It was a great show tonight, and I'm so glad that we came out here, and I feel so happy, and I'm in the ocean. Hello, the crazy weekend continues. This is the last part of the crazy weekend. I didn't even talk to you about Ohio because it's been crazy weekend. We were here at the sunflower farm for Layla Grace's sunflower photo shoot. Oh my goodness, my little bubby. Oh my goodness. So, don't mind her ear. She has a double ear infection right now, which is being treated. We were at the vet for like over an hour yesterday, but this is my baby. You ready? Where's your friend? We seen your cousin Layla. The Laylas are together today. I'm so excited. Here's Layla. She's ready. She's ready for her photo shoot. Look at her little her leash that matches. So nice. Does she have a matching collar too? She does. Oh. Okay.
Hey, Layla.
There's Layla. Layla Grace, what are you doing? Yeah. Oh, Scooty Butts. Okay. Here's the sunflower field. Model pose.
I like your model pose.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Huh.
Yeah, taking it very serious. What you doing? Lala.
You guys did.
And now you're gonna do it, huh? My baby, huh? Here's my baby.
Your little face. I just can't.
Yeah, huh? He's the perfect angel.
Girl.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to August. How the fuck is it August already? Wow. It's Tuesday. I'm off. I barely survived yesterday. I mean, when I say barely, I mean just barely. It was so, it used to be one of my favorite stores, and I would like, when I was floating, I would work there, like, I'd always be like, yeah, put me there, like pick up shifts there. It was a nightmare. I don't know what happened. I know a few things that happened. A couple of the people who I used to like love who work there, they no longer work there, so that's a bummer. So I didn't get to see them. But also one of the other stores in the area closed, and then this store like absorbed all their people, so it like created this chaos situation that hasn't, like, the dust hasn't settled from it yet. So I know that's part of it, but it was just bad. So anyway, I ended up staying like half an hour late, and I still didn't get everything done, and I was like, you know what? Nothing else I can do. Sorry. So I've lived to tell a tale. Today I'm off, and then I go back and I start my 7 days tomorrow. So this is an extra shift, not a swapped shift. So I am still working 7 days in a row starting tomorrow. So today has to be a get your life together kind of day. So I'm drinking my water, my morning water, and I'm gonna fill my water bottle thingy, and I'm gonna fucking stay on top of it today. Tonight we are going to see the movie The Room, Oh Hi Mark, that movie, which I've never seen. My friend Carla loves it, and my friend Naomi loves it also, and we're going to see it with the two of them. So I'm excited about that. That's at 8 o'clock, so I have all day until then to get my life together, including putting this dishes away here and whatever the fuck that's recycling to go outside. I can do this. I can do this. I have so much creative shit to get caught up on. Okay. Let's just start. Okay, the sun is looking extra spooky today, so I'm here for that. And that's reminding me that we have to book our lodging for the solar eclipse. It's less than 8 months away now? 8 months away? No, a little bit over 8 months. April 8th. So it's coming. We have to book it. Exciting. All right, everybody. I just wanted to do a midday check-in here. This is my to-do list. It's about 12:30. I have done a number of the things on here, and I've added 2 things, and one of them I already did, so I actually crossed that off. So I have a lot of bullet journal stuff to set up right now, and I'm going to do that. That's my next thing. And then I'm going to go for my run. Where's my run? I got to do speed work, which I set aside 90 minutes. It's not going to be 90 minutes of speed work. It's probably going to be like 45 minutes because it's a ladder run. But I set aside 90 minutes to make sure that I have time to get to the track, get home from the track, and stretch. So that's what it says, 90 minutes. And then I gotta go to the grocery store because I gotta get stuff for lunch tomorrow. So I finished this folder of photos. We booked our house for the Finger Lakes for my birthday. I had to order Layla's prescription food, which I can't remember if I talked about that or not. I don't think so because Saturday was so chaotic. I don't think I talked about it. She has to start on prescription food for at least a little while because of her skin allergies. So I had to order that through Chewy, which I'd never done before, and I was like very nervous about it, and I had to end up calling the vet and asking for help with it. But we got that done at least. And then this is something I do every first of the month. I move my photos from the previous month onto my SD card in my phone so it doesn't take up space on my actual phone. Because my phone gets very full of dog pictures very quickly. It happens. This is in process, so bedding is in the dryer right now, so as soon as that's done I can take that out. And then I have to set up my marathon calendar just for the month of August because I am waiting to make my final decision on which marathon, if I'm doing Raleigh or doing Valley of Fire. I will know that probably the Tuesday after Labor Day, because they're basing it off of Fall Tour, because this is how I am. And yeah, I should probably put on here that I did have to make a post in the Irvine group because I was looking stuff up. So we're about halfway through our pub golf list. We've been working on it intermittently between husband's meetings and then more stuff to do. Okay, so I'm going to work on the bullet journal stuff right now. I'm going to put some music on and I'll check in and let you know how that goes. Hello everybody, it is Tuesday night. We are going to see the movie The Room, which you've never seen it either, right?
Not all of it, no.
You've seen parts of it. Neither one of us has seen the whole thing, but our friends Carla and Naomi have seen it, and at least Carla, I think Naomi also, but Carla especially loves this movie. So I promised that I would not see it for the first time until we could all go together. So we're all going together. It's at Bottle Rocket Social Hall, I think is what it's called. We've been there one other time for a dance night. I don't know, it's like a dive bar kind of thing. But anyway, I'm excited, a little nervous, because I hope it lives up to the hype. Here we are. Whee. Hello everybody, it is Editing Fox from the future. I don't know why I was like incapable of closing out vlogs, updating updates, anything. This like summer was just, it was a good summer, but it was a chaotic summer that went by so fast and just, yeah, things got lost in the shuffle. So anyway, to just wrap up that little scene there, The Room was like hilarious. Oh my god, it was so bad. Like the girls warned me it was gonna be bad, like in that like, this is so bad that like we have to watch it kind of way, but I was still not prepared. It was so bad. And they do it kind of like Rocky Horror style, where there's like callbacks and people say things, and like there actually is a group in Pittsburgh called the Junior Commerce Players, and they do the Rocky Horror Shadowcast here, and then they were there and they did like a little intro and trivia and everything, and then they I guess they do sometimes do a Shadowcast with that as well, but they didn't do one for this. But it was just like so bad. But like you like say things, there's callbacks, you throw things at the screen, and it's just like, oh my god, how did this get made? How did this get made? So anyway, it was a fun night. So back to the vlog. There's a little bit more to go, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. But I didn't wrap it up, so you know, this is just how my summer went.
You excited because Auntie's coming over tonight and you haven't seen her? Did you take your clothes off? Layla Grace. Where the boys? Where the boys? Are the boys coming over tonight? Oh, your clothes are gone. Well, all right. Very inappropriate, Layla Grace. Very inappropriate.
Oh, it just melted. Oh. gonna be really sugary.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be really sweet. I don't
That's
know.
a lot of cranberry too.
I don't know how good Dollar Tree sugar cotton candy is.
Hi everybody, just checking in real fast. I have not checked in days because work has been so crazy, but Sunday night I'm on my shakeout run. It's cutback week, so it's like only a mile shorter than long run was this week. But let me show you the sunset over here before I go back. My run's gonna be actually probably close to yesterday because I had to take a detour. Wish you could see her on the other side of the bridge right now. I wish I could go over that way, but I don't have enough time. Be too much mileage, but pretty cool. Good morning, everybody. I've been doing a shit job of checking in over the last week. It was crazy, busy, very, very busy. Flu season has started like super early this year for some reason. I don't know. I did so many flu shots yesterday and I was like, it is August 8th. Like, what is going on? But anyway, today I'm off. Tomorrow I picked up a shift because I am very good at making bad decisions. I have a lot to do today. So up first, I have to go for my speed work because I have a conference call at 8 and then I have my lash appointment at 10 and I have to have my workout done before that. So I'm gonna go in about half an hour up to the track and it's speed work day. I have like about a 45-minute workout planned. So I'm gonna do that and then I will probably stretch and take my conference call from there. And then I'm gonna get ready for my lash appointment, a couple errands to run, and then I'm preparing because Saturday is pub golf. So if you are new here, husband and I basically almost every year, well, okay, every year until the pandemic, and then we did last year like a mini version. We do this event called pub golf, and it is like 18 holes bar crawl that starts at 7 in the morning and goes until like midnight. We've been doing it every year since, I want to say 2015? 2014? I can't remember, 2014 or 2015. But anyway, it's blast. Last year we just did 9 holes because it was like our first year back after a couple years off from the pandemic. And so we were like, I don't know if we can keep up with it. So this will be interesting because I don't know if I'm up for this. Like, I don't know, we don't really like go out dancing very much anymore. We don't really go out. We go to the cage and that's it. So this could be interesting. But the point of the day is that you walk everywhere and you hydrate and you eat and like you never really like get drunk or nobody gets rowdy. If anybody gets rowdy, they get sent home. But yeah, usually like you never even like get beyond the point of a little bit tipsy because you're just pacing yourself so much. It's a marathon, not a sprint. But I have to make all the swag that we bring for that. So that's my list today. And I want to actually fucking take some time for myself and do some shit that I want to do because I'm home and I'm off work. And let's see if that happens. So have my water, have a snack, and get ready to go and do my workout. Hi everybody. All right, it's 11:20-ish. I did my track workout. That went really, really well. Like really, really well. Like I was like, why did this go so well? Just came out here. I sat in major traffic because there was 2 kinds of construction on the parkway today for no reason whatsoever. Not like anybody told us about it. Just happened. But I did finally make it here. So I had my lash appointment. Just got my lashes done. Now let's go to the grocery store. I'm gonna go to the post office. I'm gonna go to Kohl's. Okay. I can do this. And then I'm done for the day. And I can just go home and work on my stuff and have a good day. Once more, it is Editing Fox from the future. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna stop this vlog here, and then I'm gonna pick the vlog up when we go into the day of pub golf, and that's where the next one will start. So I'm trying to be a little bit cohesive here and try to get everything to flow together. It's not going so well, but we're doing the best that we can. You know what we're doing, people? We're doing our best. That's what we're doing. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here, and as always, my friends, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I'll see you in the next video.